Welcome back, everybody. We've no James or John today, but you've got me. You know what I mean? Marky boy. The thing is, we've got another car, which will it or won't it, and the actual condition is far from perfect, but I'll let you have a look. Mark 1 Escort. As you can see, a little bit worse for wear, but it's got a lot of bits. I believe it's got an LSD diff, so an LSD diff if it has. But you can see we've got another strut popping through, doing a low rider. We've got a cross 4. I don't know if it's a 13 or a 16. We've got all that, and I don't know what clocks are like. I don't know if we've got a pod clock. Oh no, a standard clock, but we would trim. But she's broke her back a little bit. Well, not a back, a front. Well, which is quite bad actually, but like you say, it's one of them. But I'll show you some more pictures. I'm going to get the forklift now to try and get. Oh, look at that tyre. As you can see, we can see inside, but we'll see how we go on. I'm going to get the things off now, and I'm going to give this to John, and let's see if we can get her off.
I can either go forward when he's lifted it, I can go forward if you want. It's no touch to that. Can I go forward? Focus forward, go a bit higher, a bit more higher. No. Hey, come, drive forward now, quick. No, I'm going to go off. No, wait. Drive forward. Wait there, don't move it. Get that ashtray. That ashtray on back at cab. Go down. Straight down. You can keep that. I can't believe you've actually made it look worse.
Hey?
You've actually made it look worse. It was pretty bad before, but...
You don't know what to do, is it?
No. I knew it'd split, so... Yesterday I was winching it, literally.
Them legs are, if they'd been, they don't have to be really long and go all the way.
We had maxed it. You could do some extensions to go through there, couldn't you? And then reach it just that little bit long.
Well, what I'll do is, what I'll have to do is, I'll have to cut it in half,
Yeah, I thought like that. I suppose it didn't come into it. I thought it would have come into two pieces. Yeah.
You can get off. Right, guys. Escort.
Well, somewhat of an Escort.
Is a Mini. As you can see, it was rotten. But, end of the day, she's a lot of spares. And she's a car and a half, so let's just see how we go on. See if I can get her stripped. And anybody with your Mark 1 Escort wanting parts, we might be the people for you. So we'll go from there, and I'll show you some more pictures when I can get it more into it. And see, Ben's here. Finally here. Welcome back, everybody. Got a bit of a thing for you. Will it or won't it is the question. Now, it's got to be over 30 years where it's been stood. As you can see, there's the mileage. You can see around. The seats are a bit up because the floor is gone. It's got a T-bar on the gear stick. It's a manual. And there, we've just got the bonnet. It has a bonnet stay. There's your engine. Now, I don't know if it's a 13 or a 16. I'm going to look into it a little bit more after. But we've got a set of cap as such. But as you can see how bad that is. You can see distributor. But I think we're going to fail here because we've no points. Because we've got wires, but we've no set of points. So, a bit of a tight question. We've got some points, but I don't know if they're right ones. But let's see if it will or won't. Is it seized or is it not seized? It's a Mark 1 Escort. End of the day, it is a Mark 1 Escort. So, there we go. We've got the leg sticking through at the dash. Can't open a door because that's what happens. Boot has got a big hole in it, as you can see in the floor. So, but it's got bumpers. And the bumpers are quite good. And we've been told it has an LSD diff, but I don't know till I strip it, so we'll find out about that and all the trims and everything else. So, write your comments. Do you want me to get it to run?
So Marcus, he's just took the slam panel off to get a better access to the bonnet and to the engine bay, so we can get a better look at what we're going to have to do to try and get it running. She's definitely seen better days though, as you can clearly see, but the car looks quite clean, which is very good. I think it's a twin Weber carb as well, this, so it should be quite a good little carb. The dash though is quite good actually, and she's quite surprised that this trim here, you can't find them. If any of you guys need any parts though for your car, just give us a shout and we'll sort you out with some parts.
Very rare.
Oh yeah, it's a very rare carb, is that? It's twin
and
Weber,
very rare intake carburetor management.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So because what are you doing now? Just getting the carb cleaned up?
I'm just going to see what I'm up against.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if she'll turn over, but I want to make sure I've no crap inside there and making sure everything's okay.
Maybe take the radiator off so you can get better access to the bolt, well at bottom maybe. What do you think?
Yeah. Could be a 13, but...
Yeah, with a bigger carb on it.
The air filter has slots in it. I've never seen one like that before.
Look at that, she's cleaner. It's actually quite a clean carb, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is.
That just shows, isn't it? That filter saved it, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
But for the rest of the car, though, I can't really say the same. So I'll come back once we've got the points set up. As you can see, there's no points in there at all. And that's just full of cobwebs. So we'll come back once we get everything a bit more tidier and a bit more ready to see what's happening.
Right, everybody.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Marcus been busy like always, doing bugger all.
Yeah. So, the engine won't turn over, but we're going to take the plugs out and put some oil down. I've took the rocker cover off.
Yeah.
To see what we've got here. Move that off. And see what we're up against. A little linkage here, but we might as well have that off. I'm just going to see what it's like. Rockers seem alright. It's a bit dirty because rocker cover weren't even fastened. Right. So let's get plugs out. Next step.
If they come out.
Yeah.
Easy. It's like
now you saw it full of leaves and snails and everything in here. It was unbelievable. So you can see. Ooh. Now that's been running alright. A little bit brown, but you can see that plug's been in there. I won't be able to use that to try and run it. I'll get some more plugs. but you can see what I mean by no water, running a little bit rich on brown, but that's about right, that, even though it's an old plug, so I'm the yard knackered, so I won't be running it with these plugs. That one's quite heavy, weather, but I do, we're a bit fungied up, but that's a bit thingy. I don't know if that's water or just a bit bad plug or what, I don't know. It's a bit carboned up, so it could be either, but we'll see.
Such a shame just to leave them rotting in a field though, aren't they? Like, why let them get so bad? Like, it's good for us, like, because we get to do the challenge of getting it running, but it just makes it a whole lot harder for us to do. Put it in a bag. So what's this, how are you going to do then? Is he going to penetrate the boys and whatnot and lubricate a bit?
Yeah, we don't want too much in.
Is it not better to use diesel?
It is, you can use diesel and thingy forward, but this is a bit thinner. Because it's hard to get, I want it to pass the rings and give the rings a bit. With diesel does the same as well. Diesel and transmission
fluid,
dextra to oil as well, mixed together is one of the better forms to do.
Right.
But we can come to that when we get to it, but let's have a look here now. It's only 14, 15. We'll get the stock in with big boy.
Big guns out now, is it? She's definitely a seized girl.
Yeah, at the moment she is.
What about maybe taking a fan off maybe? So it gives you a bit more space.
Could try that actually. I think we might just do that.
Just
but
gives you
we're
a
not
bit.
all about pulley because the pulley.
Yeah.
Dynamo.
Yeah. Well, that's
the
it.
Dynamo, the alternator. Should I say dynamo? It's a dynamo, so it's an early version because it's got a dynamo.
Yeah. Well, that's it exactly, isn't it? So try and get some space getting the fan out of the way. We can get to the bottom bolt better, then, can't we?
But they're undoing.
Well,
They've been that long and they're undoing.
don't jinx it now.
Right.
So
happened,
so the daughter's turned up finally.
I've just put loads of WD in it and a bit of thing on it. So
A bit of what?
WD in the boys.
A bit of
Tapping.
yeah, into it.
Okay.
So now look, we're going.
Oh my
Oh god. It's like a new engine.
It's like a new engine. Look
don't
at
know.
that. Hey, it turns over now, Ben.
So
Goes from
engine.
200 to 400 quid now, doesn't it?
Yeah, these are moving, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Get a good little zoom on these bad boys.
Come on, Rock, let's give it a bit of
Yeah,
twist.
just getting
now.
up.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
so that's what you call a creamy engine, is
The
that?
creamy engine.
A James would say.
No,
the
it
Dawson.
wants work, but she's free.
Of course
After
she-
30 or 40 years, she's free. So, one way or another, next thing, we'll go the other way now, because now we're going backwards, we'll go forwards, because she's free. From being seized to being free. Next thing we need is a battery. We need a battery next. I'll turn this over. Yep. From seized, do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, definitely. So, Marcus, how happy are you right now?
I'm happier.
Happier?
Just got to make sure we have a starter motor that works.
That is our issue next, is the starter
That's our bigger
motor.
issue. See what happens. You ready?
Yep.
Oh my.
Oh. Doesn't sound good, does it?
No. It's packed in.
Doesn't
Well, we're
sound
getting
good.
that. I'm going to put a bit of oil on her.
Bit of oil.
And some more down on the rockers and everything. Because we need to make sure.
What are you doing there?
I'm wired.
Oh, is it starting more on that side?
Yeah.
Ah.
think we need a batch. What do we need?
Oh, where is it though?
Well, I don't know if it's in the van. Let's go and see if it's in the van.
Come on, we'll go for it. We'll go and find it. Come on. Let's see if the...
Yes.
What is it? Oh.
Top down. This is what we need. Top down. Off we go again.
Is she boosting yet or what?
Boost. That's it. It's clicked in.
Can top down do the top job?
See what she does now.
Oh! Marcus, that's gonna go. That is actually gonna go.
She's blowing a load of stuff out.
Yeah, I know. That could go, that. Oh my god. Like, I don't get... The top don has done a top job, hasn't it? Jesus. It was literally full on going, that, you know, then.
So, we'll go next step and do it again. Just try and get rid of the... We'll just put a bit more oil in.
Yeah, get some oil down there, definitely.
We need to get them... Don't need a lot, because I've got to try and get it to dry out after. We'll just need a bit to just give her a bit of a flush. You ready?
Yep. I'm so amazed at this. Is that you doing that?
She's getting better. And she's pumping oil. Look,
yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah,
it's coming up to the top.
Jeez.
So
that's crazy. We need some points and to get a spark, and then we can do Marcus's favourite saying. Can't we, Marcus? What is it? Is it suck, bang, squeeze?
Suck, bang, squeeze. You've got plating now. We got suck, squeeze, bang, blow.
That's the one. So we'll come back when we get the points on, we get the plugs in, and then we can try and get this little old bird firing.
Yeah, I found a condenser, put it on because we couldn't use that.
Oh no, it's knackered, isn't it?
I've seen better, but you know what I mean. But I've got a small one that'll do it, and I'm just put a set of points that I found. So now it's a case. Can we get a spark? So we've got a distributor cap, which I'm going to clean out, full of spiders, and clean the contacts on it. And you won't believe this.
Spark plugs.
I have a rotor arm.
There.
Which is old stock, but like you say, brand new, not being used.
You want to say brand fire new?
Well, it's brand fire, old stock new.
Yeah, say that.
And we're going to get this onto that and see it's a bit right one. We're going to see. And you might see this baby run. Let's go. Well, we'll get back to you. Let me do my little bit more and we'll go from there. You'll get a spark on them.
All right, yeah, over. Okay.
Are you ready?
Can I see them? Yeah, go on and do it.
I'll turn this on. That's it, it's on. Ready?
Yep.
Got a spark?
Yep.
So, that being there now, let's just see if we get a spark across that.
It ain't touching.
It doesn't have to touch.
All right, okay.
It will spark when I do that.
Yeah, and it's actually a mint spark as well, is that? Like, that's like a pure spark. Not even just a baby one, that's a big one.
So, now, next step. But what we'll do, we need to put a little bit of brake cleaner into them cylinders because there's duck oil in it.
Yeah.
Right, now 4 plugs, which I've got new. This is of what we have in stock.
Well, they're all swanning it off, having fun.
Yeah. Well, John's here though.
Yeah, John's here doing some work. James is on bloody fairground rides at bloody Alton Towers. I don't see how that's fair, me. He gets all the fun and we're here. Then again, no, this is more fun, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll have my fun tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah. While I'm again working, building racking.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna build it on Sunday. Me and John were gonna do it. So we've got everything set up now. All the leads are in, all this side's done, the points are on, everything's set up, everything's timed.
Well, to an extent.
To an extent, obviously, we're not like some geniuses, are we, who can do everything, but we've got most of it on, ready to go. There's fuel been poured inside there, some spray. Is top not on?
Yep.
Try to spray something for you. Try to spray some in.
Well, that'd be firing up wrong, so yeah, put some in because carb's open. Okay. Right, we'll try it other way. Probably 180 degrees out.
Right, so we're back, guys. We've done a little bit of a dismantling because we needed to get some bits off to make way for the engine coming out later on. But Marcus is still on with getting it running. The top don's fully charged now, so we can use that again. So I'm just trying to get the points and the timing right. And once that's right, it should fire up hopefully. Dead.
I think the starter motor's going. Nothing wrong with that. We're getting a spark there.
So the coil's okay, isn't it?
Coil's cracking like a gun. It's these we're not getting a spark from.
Or could it be the plugs maybe?
No, plugs would be good. It's not the plugs, it's this. Nothing. So we need to get another set of leads.
Right, well you get the leads sorted out and I'm going to end it there for a minute and then put it on charge. What's this bloody noise out here? What's happening out here, man?
I was driving in my car. It is not a Jaguar.
What are you doing, Marcus? Is it running, yeah, what?
Well, I can't get any gears. But I don't even can't reverse.
Well, where's the rest of the car gone?
Well,
you're missing your roof for
it's
starters.
Flintstone now, it goes. But never mind, we can still do it. It broke in two.
We can see that, Jesus.
No brakes.
Anyway, all jokes aside though, we moved the car a little bit and then this happened. We literally split completely in two. So I've just had Marcus taking some bits off this at the moment, but we're back on this now, trying to get it running again. I'm going to give it one more spurt of life hopefully.
If the rotor arm is long enough, I'm hoping it's not the rotor arm that's too short, and the lead, the spark across the cap
is
not going, and that's, it could be the leads or it could be that.
Right.
If it's that, we can't go any further because we haven't got a rotor arm.
Well,
that's the rotor arm we've got.
Yeah, we don't. No spark still, no. Right,
But
so we're not getting.
Just take this off. Put that there. Do that again. Get us with no spark against the cap.
Yeah, the cap.
And we haven't got a cap.
With no caps. So
it's the distributor cap. So I'm sorry, guys. I would have loved to get this running. It will run because I've checked everything
the engine
else.
turns over fine, doesn't it?
Fine. It's compression there.
Yeah.
It's just the cap. So basically, I'll have to give up. I wanted to do it, but I can't get a spark out of that cap. So whatever is inside where the connections are, from the electrodes to the inside of the thing, has broke. But end of the day, it's 30 odd year old, that cap. It's been on the car as long as the car's been like that. So if we had a cap, should have run, but we haven't got a cap.
Right, so we'll have to end it there then, guys, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Nice to see it run just like that as a front end.
Yeah.
And I'd have loved to have done it, but one of them.
Well, that's it. What car's coming next, then, do we know?
How about a 1600 E Mark II Cortina? Look forward. Watch this space.
Welcome back, me boys. Well, should I say welcome me back?
Yeah.
And as I've been completely aware, I've left these two to this video on the complete own. And they've actually not done a bad job. But, because I've not been here with my expertise, they've failed. Well, I always smell the oil, don't I? That always helps. So they've actually failed.
I've failed. Hold my hands up, and I'll tell you why I failed. I thought we weren't getting a spark out of the distributor cap, right? Well, what it was, the points I've got put in had the cam lobe in a different position. So every time the lobe on the distributor drive was in the firing order, the distributor cap was between both 1 and 2 of the connections on the rotor arm. So whenever I turn the distributor to that cam, it won't work. I did a static timing and it was out. So I can't get it.
Should we get to the point or what?
No.
No, sorry, Mark, it's gone.
That we couldn't get it to spark. So if I had the right points, which should have been opening at the right schedule to the cam lobe, should have run. But we don't have them.
Do you want to know what?
Have to try what I had. But end of the day,
I could have told you that.
if I did that, it'd have run.
Smell that.
So and it turns all right.
Yeah.
It's got good compression. It's got good oil pressure because all the rockers got.
It's
full
a
of oil.
shame actually because it
But-
turns over very good.
There you go.
But it's just one of them. It is what it is. We can't spend too much time on it, or these two can't. He's put his heart and soul
I don't like
into
being
it, haven't you?
defeated, but it's one of them. If I had the right parts, I could have had it running like it is now.
Yeah, and we could have actually drove it, even though it's really drive. Can you imagine that? But anyway, so we hope you enjoyed this video, boys. We do actually appreciate these views. Like, wow, that Mark 1 Cortina vid, unreal, boys, unreal. Marcus went to a classic car show and someone said hello, Marky. So this is all we like. So keep hitting the like, keep on commenting, and just keep on watching. What else? That's it.
Right, yeah.
Oh, we need to burn this as well.
Yeah. At some point.
Say if this video gets 500 likes, I'll burn this.
And 50,000 views.
Yeah, if this gets 50,000 views and a lot of likes, this thing's getting burned.
So
and that will go up in flames.
50,000 views and I want 1,000 likes.
And that gets burned.
And that gets burned.
Right. Enjoy, boys.